So I went to the beauty outlet in the Dockside and I picked up a makeup remover cookie and I'm going to test it and see how good it is. And to test it, I have put on so much makeup. It's incredible. I've got magnetic eyeliner on, I've got magnetic glue, I've got eyelashes, I've got everything. Although obviously the eyelashes aren't going to come off with the cookie. I've got my bowl of water. I have my giant cup of tea, an essential, obviously. Oh, soothes my throat. I've got a bit of a cold, sorry. So I've actually got long nails and I've got short nails and I wanted to see if I could do this with long nails. So, but I haven't actually had time to do the other hand yet. So this is it. I'm going to just, it says, so quick and easy to use and works with only water. So I've got my water ready. Clean and wash your makeup remover cookie before your first use. Place your makeup remover under warm running water until it is saturated. Well, I've got a pot. And I'm just going to give it a good old squeeze. And there's nothing coming out of that. So I'm assuming that is pretty clean. There, that is saturated. I would say that's saturated. Then what does it say? Gently wipe and rub off your makeup with a soft, smooth, circular motion until your makeup has vanished. Clean and wash your makeup remover quickly for the next time you want to remove your makeup. Which will be the next day, won't it? Oh, it's dripping out the other side now, look. Let's turn it around. Give it a bit of a squeeze. There we go. It's got a spongy inside, feels like. Okay, this is W7's little makeup remover. So I'm just going to take my lashes off. One. And a bit of one. And another one. I think that's it. Pinch across, I think. Oh, no, there's another little bit there. Because I lost one. And oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I lost my magnetic one. Actually, just came off. So I piecemealed one together. We are out of, you know, the little clumps that you can get. So I did that. So there we go. That's my mirror over there. So I'm just going to start rubbing. See what happens. It's basically when, oh, it's dripping down my arms. Let's do it over the bowl. Basically, rubbing away, rubbing. The real test is when I get to my eyes, and then we'll see, oh, it's all flicking down the top. There we go, it's saturated. Should we go? That's the eyebrows off. Oh, one eyebrow's off. Oh, maybe we should do one side first. All right, ready? It's not quite curved to get in the cracks. Oh, that looks quite all right, got to say. No, I'm going to give it a bit more of a rub, a squeeze. Because I don't want it in my eyes. I've got metallic eyeliner on here. It's not quite getting into the corners. That's probably, and I'm wearing contact lenses, so maybe we should move a bit more water. They're taking the mickey a wee bit. Because I'm a very literal person and I take directions as they are. And I don't tend to use my common sense till after I follow the directions and realise the directions are not quite right. So what I've realised is, although it says place it under warm running water until it's saturated, then direction 3, gently wipe and rub off your makeup in soft, smooth, circular motions until your makeup has vanished. I was saturating this thing and then squeezing out a little because I didn't want it to, you know, run down my arms. And it was still running down my arms, still running in my cleavage, still dripping off my neck. But if you squeeze it right out, so there's nothing coming out of it. See, there's nothing coming out of that now. You can fold it in half. You can fold it off again, and then you get right in the corners, because that was the issue I was having. And then putting off all that black glue that you get when you wear lashes. It all comes off. Look how much comes off. That's black glue, the corners of my eyes, all the lash stuff. So don't follow the directions entirely. Use your common sense. And you will get along with this really well. I love this. I think it's great. But really, they're taking the mickey a little bit. I think someone who's a bit of a troll, maybe, likes to prank people. Maybe that's the case. A pranky person, like my brother, who is a troll, he will prank people, he will hack people, but he doesn't actually see the reactions. The person who wrote this direction, I'm sure they're one of them trolls who don't actually see the reactions, but get some sort of kick out of knowing that it's happening. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Gentle circular motions till it's all gone. That's not terrible, is it? Look at that. That's amazing. And that's only on one side. I've got the other side left. So that's how much it's taken off so far. That's gentle circular motion, she says, rubbing it all over her face in any old-fashioned... Oh, look. Blob of stuff. There you go. I want to squeeze all of it out because that is still saturated. And use the less... Oh, it's still going in my eyes. That's the problem. Do you need like a tiny cookie or a cloth, and maybe a microfiber cloth to get it out of the corners of your eyes? Possibly. I've got to be really careful because I'm wearing contact lenses so I can see what I'm doing. This is the thing. That is not bad, is it? That's just water. I mean, it's still... The metallic stuff's still on there, look. That's just metallic. Yeah, it's coming off. Just keep rubbing. What do you think? Oh. I'm going to squeeze some more out. I think that is saturated enough. That is pretty incredible. I'm quite impressed with that. I think it'll probably take less time doing it with cleansers and all that, but that's only 4 minutes I've recorded. But how long has it actually taken me to remove all this makeup? And I think the real test comes when you take it off afterwards with cotton wool and see how much is left. I don't like using cotton wool because I use kitchen towel plenty because it's a bit more rigid and not got any lint in it. I mean, it's probably got a little bit of lint, but no, not loads. But I think that is quite conclusive. If we bend it, I wanted to get under my eyes because I had a ton of makeup on. Yeah, look at that. That's so good. So there you go. That's the W7 makeup cookie remover. Now, what I'm going to do is... Okay. So I've got my kitchen roll, kitchen paper. I use this more than cotton wool because I don't like the lint. And lint-free wipes are too tiny. So now's the test. How much is dust on it? That's pretty incredible. That's amazing. Right, let's do the other side. Right on this side of my face. Look at that. There's like nothing there. They are so good. I'm so impressed. This is going to be the real test when it comes across my eyelashes. I didn't have a lot of mascara on, but I did have a lot of eyeliner on. There's nothing. Look at that. That is so good. I mean, there's minuscule amounts on there. And I had everything. I had eyeshadow primer. I had loads of eyeshadow, glitter eyeshadow. I had magnetic eyeliner on this side. I had glue eyeliner on that side. I had mascara. I had eyeliner. Loads of eyeshadow. I had eyebrows on. I had, for my face, primer and foundation, powder, contour, bronzer, highlighter, and blusher. So that's a lot to come off. With that, I am very impressed. So obviously go get one because it works only with water, and I'm assuming this is going to last a very long time, and there's hardly anything left in the water. That's incredible. I'm really very impressed. So I don't see why you wouldn't go and get one. Rush out and buy one. I think this cost me £3, something like that. I can find out. I can actually find out online right now. Beauty Outlet makeup remover cookie, £2.49. That is cheaper than some of my makeup removers. So yeah, I would strongly suggest that. You don't need an eye makeup. It's just water. It's water. It's a microfiber cloth. So you can use microfiber cloth if you want to, but I reckon that sponge is pretty incredible. Swig of tea and my makeup's off and I'm done. I hope you enjoyed my tiny little movie, and I'll see you in another one.